Shalom Yasharala. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule one, who taught us his truth, and salutations to all the Akim pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. We're the brothers from the Great Millstone camp here in Chicago, and Lord willing, it's an edifying lesson. One of the brothers just called me right now because he just witnessed something, and it happened. He said, like within 12 feet of him, uh, some Jake just got gunned down. You know what I'm saying? And it happened so fast. You know what I mean? And it's like the shooter didn't even see the brother. You know what I'm saying? Didn't even pay attention to the brother at all or anything. And the brother, he saw everything. You know what I'm saying? But real quick, this is First Peter chapter 1, verse 13. First Peter chapter 1, verse 13. Wherefore gird up the loins of your mind, be sober, and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. All right. So we gotta, there's a battle that we're going into. You see that we're already into spiritually, but soon it's gonna be physical, man. We're gonna enter into Jacob's trouble, and you should expect a lot of death around you to see it, to hear it. All right, people being put to death. All right, women, children, old people, and everyone in between. All right, you gotta gird up the loins of your mind, man. Be ready for these things. The Lord said these things are gonna happen. You being as a man of the Lord, knowing the judgment, knowing and understanding Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, all right? The Lord's bringing judgment, man, all right? So, we got to understand what we're a part of and what we're walking into. This is Job 40, verse 7. Gird up thy loins now like a man. I will demand of thee and declare thou unto me. So, the Lord wants us to be men in this thing, man. Be men in understanding, be children in malice, but not in understanding, right? You want to be a man in this thing. You want to understand that yes, death is coming. Why would we be out on the highways and byways, man? Because we fear the Lord and we understand his judgment. That's why we compel Jake to get right. We threaten Jake, saying, look, if you don't get right, guess what? The Lord's going to fucking jack you up. The Lord's going to destroy you. You see? And the brother was witness to Jake, putting down another Jake. You see that? But that's all judgment of the Lord. All right? And nothing happened to him. All right? The guy didn't say anything to him or look at him or threaten him at all, Why? Because he has a hedge around, the Lord has a hedge around this brother, Amongst all the brothers, we have a hedge. You see? So this should, lift up your spirits, knowing that the times we're in this evil present world, that we're hedged up, man. All right, the Lord is guarding us from all the evil that's out there. Hey, we're gonna be cool,
Right. We really gotta trust in the mercy of the Lord and really believe that these things are coming, and what we're doing is actually gonna protect us. This is 1 Corinthians 15 and 58. It says, "Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of Yahweh, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord." So the Lord, us doing this work, stores up spiritual riches for when that day comes, we'll be protected. And we have to believe that the Lord is going to protect us. We can't be, doing this work and out of nowhere when that happens, now we're scared. Nah, hey, this is a destruction for the wicked, not for us.
Right.
This is Proverbs 3 and 25. It says, "Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh." So we shouldn't be moved by it, man. I know some brothers be from different walks of life and they haven't seen certain things. Other brothers seen a lot of things, crazy things, but regardless, hey, what's about to come to pass is gonna be crazier than any of us ever even witnessed. So we have to, get our minds ready, so that we could be able to overcome it. Be able to understand it, be able to stay calm, be able to keep our faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And not be afraid of sudden fear when it comes, no matter how close it might be next to you. Whether it was that close, if it was to that brother right next to him, or even closer, you know. We're living in a times where the love of many is waxing cold. So that guy, simply because he was right there and he was a witness, that guy could have looked at that brother and be like, oh yeah, I gotta take you out too. That's how Jake is nowadays.
Yeah.
But the Lord had, like the brother said, the Lord had that hedge on him. So we have to believe that, and the Lord will have our back.
God. This 2 Timothy 1:7, for the Most High has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. All right, being cool, calm, and collected. You see, trusting and hoping in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, we don't have to fear these fools out here, man. Right, not even Esau, Edom. You see.
They have the spirit of the 7 Maccabees brothers. They were seeing their own brothers, getting tortured and all that, and they still, kept their integrity. They still kept their faith towards Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. They didn't keep. They weren't afraid.
Right.
Because with this, it gives us an understanding of why things happen, and if we die, where we're gonna go if we die, which makes getting through things easier. Like the old saying goes, people fear what they don't know.
Right.
But we know, so that should give us a confidence to, okay, I know how life works. I know where things happen. So, you'll have a more bolder spirit, confronting things.
God. Psalms 91 verse 1, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. All right, so if you're here, supping with the Lord, being about our Father's business, all right, doing the Lord's will, you see, hey, you're gonna be cool, man. I'm gonna jump down, verse 7, Psalms 91:7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. So, people being put to death, and us seeing that, hey, that's the scripture being fulfilled, man. All right? And this is just on a small scale right now. Wait till we're in Jacob's trouble. Wait till you actually see thousands of people dead all around you, man. All right? When it's just you and the multitude following you, Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. Okay? So, hey, we have that seal, man, that thawah, all right? That mark of, exempt from judgment, and the angels know, like, oh no, we gotta take care of this one. I'm saying? This is one of the Lord's little ones here. The Lord said, I have lost none. We're in the hands of Yahweh Shai right now, man. Our Heavenly Father gave us to Him, you see, and He cares for us, man. All right, and in doing so, He's gonna protect us, man. He's gonna make a way out for us, you see.
This is Psalms 34:7. It says, the angel of Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear Him and delivereth them. You got to remember, man, just because even if we don't see anything physical with our eyes, we got to believe that there is something there that the Lord is going to use to save us. That occasion and 2 Kings with Elisha.
Oh yeah, 6th chapter. Yeah.
Right? He said, many are them, more are them with us than with them. So we gotta believe that and trusting Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. But let's say it is that you're a martyr, right? And you do have to die. Even then, still keep your faith towards Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because death is not the end all be all. Those are gonna be the first to rise with Yahweh Shai. It's a hard saying, but hey, we gotta truly believe it.
Okay.
This is I'm gonna skip down to verse 19. It says, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai delivereth him out of them all. Not just some, all of them. No matter how hectic, whether great or small, the Lord has our back, man.
What book and chapter was that?
That was Psalms 34. I just skimmed
Oh,
down to
right,
19.
34. Yeah.
Yep. It says yeah, and that's it, man. Remember, the destruction that's coming is for the wicked, and if you've been doing the work, then hey, there really is no reason why we should fear. You know, if anything, it should make us bolder, man. Because now it's like, okay, now we know that the Lord is doing His work, and now He's gonna keep His promise. You know.
Mm-hmm. Sirach, also known as Ecclesiasticus, chapter 40. I'll start at 8. Such things happen unto all flesh, both man and beast, and that is sevenfold more upon sinners. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. You see? All these things that are coming are these evil things, you know what I'm saying? That's all for the wicked, man, specifically. That has nothing to do with the righteous. That has nothing to do with the elect of the nation of Israel. You know? The elect are getting salvation. The elect are being fed during the famine. You know? We have great things coming to us, brothers, you know? So don't worry. Don't be shook. You know? But praise Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Give all the glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you know? When these things happen. Alright?
God, this is Second Esdras 16.
Ooh, yeah. And the guide of them to keep my precepts. But start up a little bit. Oh, there'll be an insurrection, I think.
God. This is Second Esdras 16, and I'm gonna start at 70. It says, "For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear Yahweh." It says, "They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh." It says, "For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses." And because that's what's coming to the elect as well. But even then, when they do come at us and demonize us and all that, they're not gonna prevail. That's when the Lord is gonna do that. Isaiah 59, lift up that standard.
Right.
It says, "Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire." Right? Because at the end of this is also going to be a test. So those who don't want to take heed to these words and want to be scared and fold in that time, then they're going to be known that they were the wicked. That they were actually that they truly never really believed. And then it's going to be more evident who are his chosen, because those are going to be the ones that stand boldly and confident no matter what's going on around them. It says, "Hear, ye my beloved, say Yahweh, behold, the days of trouble are at hand," right? "But I will deliver you from the same." And who is that? The elect. Those that are doing the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. It says, "Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh is your guide." And that's another thing, man. We have the creator of heaven and earth on our side. If the Most High before us, who can be against us? So why doubt? Even if a guy gets literally, killed in front of you, even if you see a brother, let's say he's a martyr and he gets killed in front of you, none of that should move us, man. None of that should put fear in our hearts. It says, "And the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, say Yahweh, power. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves." Right? And even that too, because a lot of times, when these things happen, you may be like, "Oh shit, think about something wicked you did. What if the Lord's judged me for this?" No, that's going back to trusting in the Lord's mercy. This is what that charity should cover a multitude of sins, right? And you got to believe that. So if you've been charitable, guess what? That sin that you probably really regret, guess what? The Lord covered that sin. Why? Because you were doing His work. So we really got to believe in His mercies. Yeah, we go through a lot of bad things in this lifetime. Yeah, we're under the curses, but this is a whole different time, man. This is when the Lord is going to show us that He's with us. This is where the Lord is going to say, these are my people, and I am His power, their power. It says, Verse 77, and woe be unto them that are bound with their sins and covered with their iniquities, like as a field is covered over with bushes, and the path thereof covered with thorns, that no man may travel through. It is left undressed and is cast into the fire to be consumed therewith. But if you are being wicked and you know you were bullshitting, then you have that fear, because you're not gonna get protected. But those that are doing this work, you got to believe that there is going to be a benefit for this, man. And we're about to see it. What is it in Hebrews where it says he's a for them that must believe that he is, and he's a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. The key word is what? Rewarder of them. What's that reward? Keeping us safe from the trouble that's coming.
And with that, we hope this lesson was edifying and exhorting. Again, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakurash. The belongs to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule one who taught us this truth. And salutations to all the Akim pushing to swear in truth and sincerity with charity. Shalom, wa ababa.